Well, let's see here. Ready on the left, ready on the right.
Let's see if the crowd is ready.
Mr. Roller here.
Hello?
Mr. Roller.
Fine, good morning to everyone.
Hey, don't be stealing my thunder.
Oh, okay.
Can I just ask a question? We're here for 4 votes.
Yes.
Well, to certify that all the candidates running for.
Okay, I
judge.
just didn't want to have to wake up for 4 votes.
No,
Yes.
no, we did not have.
We would have
Here we
to,
go.
wouldn't we?
Yeah, we still had to do it by
Okay.
certificate, right?
Yes.
We are on the record. Well, a fine good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome to the Mahoning County Board of Elections. It is, it's Wednesday morning, it's August 22nd, about 5 minutes after 8. This meeting is called to order. The director, please call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Here.
Ms. Winbush.
Here.
Mr. Wasco.
Here.
Mr. Beatrice.
Present.
Under the chairman's report, we are meeting this morning. One of the reasons is to certify the official results from the August 7th special election. Are there any provisional ballots to review, Joyce?
No, sir.
Any issues that we need to consider regarding that election?
No,
I
sir.
see we had a 1.3% turnout.
Yes.
I noticed that there were a total of 4 votes cast in that special election, and it involved just one single precinct in the western part of the county. 4 votes cast, 2 votes for, and 2 votes against. Is there a motion to certify those results as official?
I so moved.
Second,
Any discussion?
question.
Yes.
How much did it cost the Board of Elections to have to do this? And,
We will get charged back, but I send employees from here
okay.
to run the election instead of hiring poll
Because
workers.
we had 28 days plus we had some overtime during this.
We do, but it will be charged back to the district.
County.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
There's a motion, there's a second. Any other discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
I didn't follow, what was defined, what was,
They didn't certify yet because they have to wait for our results.
but what, was it that close though?
I don't know.
You know, they lost 80-20 or
Did
something.
they?
Oh, really?
It
Oh,
was
okay.
huge, yeah. Very good.
The other purpose for meeting this morning is to certify the nonpartisan candidates who filed for the November general election and to consider local liquor options and issues. Joyce?
Yes, you have in front of you the list of the liquor options and the candidates. The candidates all qualified. We have one issue with the liquor option. It is, this is the second time he's attempted to put this liquor option on. It's wine and mixed beer. He did not have enough signatures. It's called Cole Dolce LLC as Papa's Paradise. That's doing business as Papa's Paradise. They needed 67, they had 60. So we need to disqualify this liquor option.
Is there a motion to disqualify the petition that was filed on behalf of Papa's Paradise due to lack of signatures? Is there a motion?
So moved.
Ms. Winbush, is there a second?
Second.
Discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes.
Moving on to the candidates who filed nominating petitions. These are nonpartisan candidates who are filing for the November election. That list is in front of us. For judge of the county court, I think that's the only, yeah. For judge of the county court. I guess there are 3 races. Well, they all involve judge of the county court. One for the January 1st term, one for the January 2nd term, and petitions filed for the January 3rd term. Is there a motion to certify these candidates as to the November general election ballot?
I so moved.
Second.
There's a motion, there's a second. Any discussion? Director, call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Yes.
Ms. Winbush.
Yes.
Mr. Wasco.
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice.
Yes. I remember when they used to do these at large.
Oh, really?
Remember?
I'm not that old.
That was long ago. So my dad was on the bench. They never used to do 1, 2, and 3. It was just,
Oh, yeah, it was of the top 3.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it used to be the top 3. Top 3 vote getters did it. Yeah. They didn't have to run against it, you know.
I didn't know which bench they would be on.
They got, Chang got to choose, I think, wasn't it? Oh, no, the top oak, they could choose where he wanted to go, and that went down.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
wow.
Next, we've got the questions and issues that have been filed. Any issues regarding the questions and issues, Joyce?
No, no issues.
Not including the liquor options. Is there a motion to certify to the ballot the questions and issues that have been filed?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
What does this gas aggregation mean? And why does that have to be voted on?
That is whether the township wants to have a set price with one vendor, is from how I understand it.
Yeah, they allow the townships to negotiate.
Negotiate the
Yeah.
price.
Price.
And then the voters get to vote on it?
Yes.
But whether they
Whether they
want
wanna do that or
aggregation,
not,
whether they
yeah.
don't want to aggregate.
Boardman's had that for a
Oh, a
while.
long time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and individual gas consumers can opt out if they want to, if they just want to go on their own, they can do that as well. It just gives them another option, basically.
Sometimes it is better for the pricing.
There was a motion, there was a second. Director, call the roll?
Ms. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yeah.
I missed the motion in a second.
Me too.
Huh?
Mr. Beatrice made the motion.
That was the one before.
Well, I'll make
Same
it
thing.
again.
Well, then we'll back up. Is there a motion to certify the questions and issues?
Thank you,
Second, I motion that we certify the questions and issues.
I'll second it.
thank you.
Very good. Any other discussion? Director, call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
And finally, the local liquor options that are filed, with the exception of Papa's Paradise. Is there a motion to certify those liquor options?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Director, call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
Anything else to consider this morning, Joyce?
Well, as you know, we're in SB 135 passed, so we are going to get the money for new voting equipment. I'm on the advisory committee for that, and there's an advisory committee of state legislators, of election officials, and of the CCAO, which is the county commissioners. So we had one meeting yesterday where we are trying to get it through with the legislatures and the county commissioners that we do not have to bundle with other counties. Bundling with other counties will be a problem for us because we will not get the trade-in that I expect. There's a few things that we need, like servers, we need new, I'm gonna just buy new equipment because our equipment is, 7 years old or something, so we'll just buy new equipment. I wanna get more new ballot jars there at the end of their life. So I've been dealing with ES&S because I feel that that's the best vendor for us to go with at this time, because we won't have to do extra training, we've already got a lot of things in place that we work with. We are allowed to, after we get the findings from the DAS, what we're actually going to be allowed to, what they're actually going to be allowed to charge us for the equipment, then we can enter into negotiations with the ES&S, get a contract approved. We can't sign anything until after the 29th of October. But there's going to be a lot of people buying this equipment. So the earlier we get in, the earlier we would get equipment. A lot of counties aren't going to implement it next year. I would like to implement it in the primary because we've already used this equipment. But the sooner we get it up on everybody, the presidential will go a lot smoother for us if we have 1 year under our belt. So that's where I'm at with this right now. I'll keep the board apprised of what's going on. We are getting $2.3 million, $2.340 million, which is a great price.
Joyce, through the chair, the bundling, explain that. Why
Well,
we don't.
smaller counties would like us to bundle, because smaller counties didn't get the money. You get it per voter registration, so the smaller counties did not receive the kind of funding that we received. So they would like to bundle with larger counties to get the better discount, but we won't get the trade in there. That's the issue with, it just will be a different cost. So a lot of the larger counties don't want to do that. Even the medium-sized counties don't want to do that. It's the small counties that, would like to have that done, so.
So how does that look, for not having to bundle?
Well, we're in negotiations with, we have an advisory meeting on Friday, and when we have one on September 4th, 6th, I think. We have to have two meetings by law, by the act. And then once we have those 2 meetings, that'll go to DAS, and then DAS will set pricing. So that's where we are with that.
So we'll still get the benefit of the best available price?
Yeah, well, yes, and talking to other counties, the ESNS is very good to us. So we have to, just see where the DAS comes in at and where the final comes in at, and that's where we'll know what we're gonna do,
Well,
So it's all up to them, to tell the truth.
well, keep us up to date.
I will.
Very interesting. Anything else this morning? Any other unfinished business? Any new business to consider? Any board communications to report?
Mr. Chairman.
Anything for the good of the order? Any public comment this morning?
No.
Our next regular scheduled meeting is set for 8 AM Tuesday, September the 4th. This will be the
Day after.
day after Labor Day,
Okay. 8 AM?
8 AM. Very good. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second?
Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Mr. Beatrice?
Yes.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
That's